And we'll get to see Derek Stingley, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean reins and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. 2nd-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford. On play action, Mills. Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now, the Eagles and Texans, polar opposites last year in terms of running the football. The Eagles were number 1 in the league. The Texans, 32nd, dead last. And, in fact, the Eagles ran for nearly twice as many yards as the Texans did in 2021. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st and 10, Mills. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The Texans at 4-3, a game over 500. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On second down, here's Pierce. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Mills from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings, because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans... Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mills. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Mills. Able to find Gray here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Chandler on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mills. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Mills. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
And they'll begin by running the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A great effort right from the snap there on the defensive side from Amari Barno. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mills to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Mills. And Cooks has it over the middle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Mills to throw for it on 4th. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mills now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mills throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some work. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now Mills on 4th down. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 42 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Ready?
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Here's Hurts to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know every offense wants to start their snap.